Hi guys, it's Kelsey Mandisa from Lemandi Salon. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some repigmentation, taking my client back black. This requires a two-step process because you cannot go directly from blonde to black without repigmenting the hair. So these are the colors that I use for my formula. I am using 10 volume developer because we are just depositing, and I am also including Olaplex into the formula as well to help with strengthening her bonds while we're doing the process. And this is just for step 1. I'm taking her down to a level 6. So as you guys can see, I'm only applying the color where the blonde first begins, or where the color first begins. And this is just, again, like I said, to repigment the hair. You want to repigment the hair to avoid her hair turning green. Black has a blue base, and of course if you put blue on top of blonde, which has a yellow undertone, it's going to turn green when you mix it. So that is why when you put black directly on top of blonde, the hair turns green, because you did not repigment the hair. And also, quick thing, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please do that now, as well as turn on the notification bell so that you guys can be notified when I post new videos. Okay, so this is after step 1. I have applied Olaplex step number 2 at the bowl and let her sit for about 10 minutes. And then I shampooed her, and then I also sprayed a heat protectant on her hair before I blow dried her. As you guys can see, as her hair is drying, you can see the color. And if you guys are familiar with the color wheel, if you know the color wheel, you know when you're putting certain colors on top of the hair, when you mix it on something or when you put it on top of something, you have to kind of know what color you're going to get. So that is why I formulated the color the way that I did. So again, red on top of yellow is going to be orange, but I also wanted to have a red, orange, brown base to her hair, because again, I have to keep in mind that I'm going to be putting a blue base on top of her hair. So your blue is going to cancel out your orange, and then the red is going to cancel out the green. So I will be able to successfully deposit black on her hair without worries of her hair fading or showing any other color besides black. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, do that now. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop some comments down in the comment section, and share this video with a licensed hairstylist, your licensed hairstylist, or a student at a cosmetology school who is wanting to learn some color techniques. They can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Lemandi Salon. Okay, so as I'm getting ready to begin step 2, I just want to give you guys a backstory. So my client, when she came in, we initially did a consultation to go blonde. So this is actually her 3rd appointment with me, a color appointment with me. Her first one we went blonde, the second one we went lighter. And then she said that she wanted to go darker because she just prefers her to be black. And also she did not realize the upkeep with blonde hair. And you guys, let me just say, like, when you go blonde, you cannot do the same type of maintenance that you were doing before you had blonde hair. And her hair, she did not really have much breakage or anything like that. But, you know, her ends did need a little TLC, but for the most part she didn't have much breakage. But you do want to keep in mind it is a lot of work to keep your hair healthy when you are going blonde. And whenever I go blonde on my clients, I always make sure that I'm doing it safely and healthy, as well as using Olaplex to ensure that the integrity of her hair is kept. So always keep in mind, whenever you say you want to go blonde, just be prepared for the amount of maintenance that you are going to have to do in order to keep your hair healthy. And as you guys can see, I am going from root to tip on step 2. Step 1, I only applied the color where it needs to be repigmented. But being we are now on step 2, to make sure that she has an even color all the way through, you want to go from root to tip. Now what I'm doing here, I am cutting her hair wet, and I'm doing that because she has the texture. Well, it allows me to do that. When you cut the hair wet, you are able to control the hair a lot better, but for highly textured hair, it's better to cut it dry, just because it is very difficult to control or to get a even cut with highly coily or curly hair, just because of the formation of the curls. But with her curls, I'm able to stretch them really good and still be able to control it to get everything even. So I'm just doing that here, and then I'm going to blow dry her and straighten her. Okay guys, so this is a heat protectant that I use on her. It protects up to 450 and it is by Matrix. This product you can only apply to the hair dry, so I applied that before I flat ironed it. And then this is the heat protectant that I used on her hair when it was wet, which also protects up to 450, and that product is by Lemandi.